So I did said earlier that I don't believe in religion. I believe in humanity, mankind. I don't believe in marriage. I believe in love, and I don't believe in holidays. I believe in happy days. I'm pretty sure that the business people will hate me for saying this. Who are you to tell me on this date, on the month of February, it's Valentine's Day, and I had to buy a gift for my girl? Okay. Who are you to tell me that on this day is Mother Day, or Secretary Day, or this? This is again an insult of your intelligence. A third party forcing the society, as we said before, society is number one, mankind, to enhance and initiate a commercial transaction for the benefit of the creator of those holidays, Father Days, Grandpa, Mother, and the list goes on. They present it in a humane form, but really it's inhumane in any form or shape. And it creates problems in the society. Just an example. We're not going to go through many examples, just one of them. Mother Day. Do you need somebody to remind you of your mother? If I'm walking in the mall and I find something, I might have money, I'm well-to-do, and I found something that my mom like. Should I buy it for her, or should I wait on the day when somebody, when I say somebody, third party, which is the corporations, dictated to me that on that day it's better if you buy it on a Mother Day? Truly, they're insulting my dignity by dictating on me or anybody else on what day you have to do this. So, holidays is when you're happy. Imagine somebody who's miserable, sad, broke, on the edge of bankruptcy, and the society forces him to go and buy a gift on a Mother Day. If he doesn't, the rest of his family, brother, sister, they will do it. And then, again, that's another blessing from society. It creates enmity between family members. You may have a family where one of the brother is a neurosurgeon, he makes so much money, he go and buy diamond rings for his mom. And the other brother is broke, he barely can buy flowers. Now, theoretically, they will come and say, doesn't make any difference, but that's talk. In reality, it's going to hurt his feeling, he's going to be embarrassed, and maybe the mother will take that flower and thanks him, and she doesn't meet. But I'm not talking about what other people will say. I'm talking about this person, his feeling will be hurt. And it's only because of the corporations that decided to dictate, and then you have to buy flower, birthday cards, even birthday, everything. I'd like to do is just buy a blank cards with nothing written in it and send it on the time I wish or I feel that I want to send it, and I will take and throw those holidays calendar away, which include Christmas Day. I'm in the insurance business, and we have the highest number of breaking into stores close to like a month or 2 months before Christmas, because people need money and they need to buy gifts. They need to buy gifts for that occasion. They don't have money. One way to get it is to break into stores and steal. That's another blessing of those holidays, that they are dictated on us. So if we don't have holidays, you don't have to go and break into a store or steal somebody or rob somebody to buy a gift. You just wait when you have money, when you're rich, when you can afford it. I'm not saying you're billionaire or millionaire. When you're decently financially okay, then you go and buy the gift on your terms, not the third-party terms. I think I don't need to say anything more about it, but I think by mentioning this, There is so many examples. If you want to believe in your freedom, you should once for all forget about any social, business, religious holiday. And this will be another challenge for you, between you and the society. I don't know if you will have the courage to do it. I personally did it. I don't celebrate any holidays. I celebrate happy days, meaning when I'm happy, when I'm not under stress and no pressure, And I think somebody that I like to present a gift, I'll do it on my terms, not on a third-party massive control terms. So, and like when we were talking about somebody give his mother on a birthday a diamond ring, and the other son has no money, probably he gave her a flower. In general, women like diamonds. In my opinion, basically it's not because diamonds smell good or taste good. It's because of the one way to show other women be proud of what she has. And I'm going to throw just one example, and then you tell me if this example mean anything to you or not. Let's say you have one diamond ring in your hand for $10,000. You hide it in your hand. Another one is for, let's say $1 million. You hide it in your other hand. You go and ask your mom, your sister, your wife, your girlfriend, any female. So I have two diamond rings, one for $10,000. I'll give it to you, and you can show it to anybody as you wish, no restrictions, no whatsoever. $10,000, and I have $1 million ring. I'll give it to you, but on one condition: nobody is allowed to see it except me and you, the both of us only. And you need to promise me this. I wonder how many women would go ahead and accept the $1 million ring versus the $10,000 ring. So that's what I'm trying to say. When you somebody go present on a Mother's Day a diamond ring for his mom, and somebody else cannot afford it, obviously the one who had the higher value ring will be appreciated by the mother. Or by any female, because that's how they look at diamonds. Because we both know, if you're in the desert and you're thirsty, you have no water, and you have $20 million ring, and I come say, you want water? I'll give you this bottle of cold water for the price of 20 million diamond rings. You show me one person will refuse to do that. So, diamond is a tool created by corporations to control the male presenting it to females, and they generate all this wealth. They have it in the brain of the females that diamond is what will make you proud of, and in the male brain that if I want to get something, the tools I can use is to present diamond to a woman, and then I get it my way. So it's a tool, and it's being engraved in our brain that this is how to do it. And who's benefiting? The recipient is not, because you can't eat it or drink it. The person who's giving it is not. The only beneficiary of this transaction is the one in the middle. The jeweler, the person who run this business, the diamond business, and we all know who run the diamond business worldwide. So I don't want to say anything more on that. Another thing about marriage is a social thing. It is known that uh, in India, a poor person or an average person will have all his life saving, save, and then they will go and make this marvelous wedding ceremony. They spend everything. It's tradition, culture, society. Whatever they say, they go out and spend it on one day. And I'm not talking about the rich, wealthy people. I'm talking even about poor people. And we know the Indian people in general, that's what I've been told, that they're very restricted on how they spend their money. They try to save. That's part of their culture. Save, bargain. Check for the best price. Save 5 cents here, 2 cents here. Make 50 calls to find who has the cheapest airline ticket, and then they will go by the one who have it like $5 or $2 less, which is nothing wrong with that. That's part of their culture. But when it comes to wedding, it is they don't have limits. Whatever they have, they put in one day. And that's another example about the evil results of society. A small story here. When I was back home, a friend of mine, he said, I have a fight with my wife. Tell him why. She said, because she will always look for bargains on the coupons, supermarket, groceries, and spend mostly all the time trying to look for the best bargains for groceries. I said, so what? I said, oh, then he told me, I keep telling him, you do not look through coupons. What you need to do, go to the parking lot of a grocery store, wait and see when an Indian lady goes shopping, take a shopping cart and follow her. Whatever she puts there, you put, and you'll get the best deals in town. Just buy whatever she buys. You don't need to go through coupons and try to look for bargains. And so, what's your problem with your wife? He said, she still looking at the coupons, and I told her, it's pointless. Just go and buy whatever that other Indian lady is buying, and then we'll have enough time to spend together. I'm trying to see what time left. Okay. I think I'll stop on this session here and do another one.